qualifying is coming up, and the drivers will be ready and raring to go.
Qualifying means everything around Monaco. With little chance of overtaking in the race, getting as far up the grid as possible and keeping the car intact is every driver's goal on this unforgiving circuit.
So as we head into this qualifying session, Karun, how do you think Lando's going to be feeling?
They set a great lap in practice, so you can only imagine how good they're feeling going into qualifying. But the big question is, will they be able to keep this performance up?
Good point, Karun. Let's get on with qualifying. The streets of Monte Carlo are ready as the drivers now prepare for 78 laps around this historic track.
Monaco can hand out unpredictable results, just like in 1982, when 4 race leaders hit trouble. Riccardo Patrese eventually claimed the win after managing to restart his stalled car by himself with a downhill bump start.
Monaco is famous for its many narrow twists and corners. From the brake-heavy La Rascasse to the treacherous Sand of Ott, there are no proper straights to speak of, and it's extremely hard to overtake here. It sounds like simple advice, but getting up as high on that starting grid as possible is the best plan of attack. The teams are making their final preparations down in the pit lane, ahead of today's race. final checks are being carried out by the teams, and it won't be long until we get this race underway. The composure of Fernando Alonso, really clear to see.
Being 7th on the grid gives them a good advantage. This is a great opportunity for points.
But there's no more time left. We've got a race on our hands. We're here and the streets are abuzz at the Monaco Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go.
House insurance, please, update.
Keep going. The race is not over.
Okay, so let's just catch up right.
There's been a crash. And for the crew watching on in the garage, that really must have been a hard one to take. Yes, we have. We've had a crash. What happened there? And you can just feel the frustration from the team watching on the monitors. Now we've got an incident here, and as I understand it, George Russell's involved. Let's have a look at that. Now we're just proceeding through turn 4. Oh, that'll be a costly crash as the car makes contact with the wall. I imagine their confidence will have taken a knock. The team glued to the monitors and watching their hopes crumble away.
Red flag. Yeah.
Not for the first time today, the drivers are lined up, awaiting the lights. It's lights out, and away we go.
Watch for debris.
And look at the team there. They all knew what that moment meant. There's a yellow flag now.
So watch for debris.
Man, I'm out, guys.
And clearly they're not what everyone in the garage would have wanted to see. Here we go once more. The track is ready, and so are the drivers. And it's lights out, and away we go. We've got a yellow flag.
I hit the wall, guys.
Now we should be able to take a look here. Now Alex Albon is part of this. Oh, we've seen a few go off the track there. Really, they must be careful.
This is a joke.
It's time to pick up where we left off as the race restarts. And it's lights out, and away we go. Not entirely sure what happened, but it seems like it was Logan Sargent.
I don't know what happened, man.
As for the team back in the garage, that was a tough moment to watch. We've got a yellow flag here. And not much that the team can do about that one.
VSC, keep the delta positive.
What the was that, honestly? Oh.
It's not going the way the team had hoped today, that is for sure.
VSC ending. Copy.
But the car's definitely not happy. Surely some kind of fault.
Can you just check the deployment? It seemed a little bit funny in that one.
Yeah, I did a mistake.
Yeah, be smart and patient.
Now we can see what happened. Now we're watching the action closely here. Oh, and they need to be watching those track limits. Well, hopefully not a sign of things to come. But there! Oh dear, that's not what they need right now. Let's take a closer look. And wide they go, leaving the racing line. Fighting with the car, just a little perhaps. Well, yeah, right. It certainly looks like they've developed a fault.
Dante's giving me a bit of rear locking.
There's a yellow flag now. Right, let's follow the action now at turn 7. Oh, and that's a pretty big impact there. That will have knocked their confidence, I'm sure.
Take care, you're approaching crash.
2 secs. There's been a crash.
Been hit.
And as far as we can tell, they've got a fault with the car. And Sainz crosses the line first. He's taken the win.
Okay, check the flag.
As always, there will be lots to talk about after that race, including the performance from the driver currently on our screens.
A 14th place finish today, no points and lots to think about.
And Carlos Sainz heading up to the podium now, the Spaniard adding another to his record.
That sees them double their win tally for this season. They'll be delighted with that.
Always a special occasion here in the incomparable Monte Carlo. They'll be pushing the boat out here tonight, no doubt. Well, Karun, how do you think they'll be feeling in the team garage at the end of that?
it was a strangely mixed weekend for them. We saw one driver put in a strong performance, but it was a different story for the other. Definitely positives there though.
And thank you everyone for joining us this weekend here in Monaco.
For the next round, the teams are travelling to the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve for the Canadian Grand Prix in Montreal.